Hello there, I'm Daz. Today I'll be making a walkthrough of ILINALTA'S Deep. You should just be able to see that location over my shoulder in the background. This place is chock full of necromancers, but in order to fully explore the location, you will need to trigger the quest, the Black Star. So I'll just go to the world map and show you how to start that one off. You may already have a miscellaneous objective to head to the Shrine of Azura, but if not, all you need to do is head to Winterhold, take the southeastern path out of town, and once you get past Whistling Mine, you should be able to see a clear path up into the mountains from that point. So, my current starting position is I'm just beside the Lady Stone, and I'm going to swim across now to ILINALTA'S Deep and get this place cleared. A floating skeleton and a chest. There we are. Nothing in there for me. Where am I going? I got distracted by the chest and almost missed the entry point. So here we are. So we can pick up some nice loot at this place actually. There will be 3 skill books that I will be pointing out. There is also a spell tome for players with the Necromantic Grimoire installed. That spell tome is Soul Split, a Conjuration spell. Now you're going to come up against lots of frost magic in this place, I'm afraid. Which is why I'm using a frost Atronak. Go on, finish him off. There should be a skeleton in here, and there is. So I'm going to check all of these guys just in case there are any spell tomes on the corpses. You can sometimes get lucky. So in this next chamber, excuse me, we have another necromancer who's going to raise a wolf. Okay, for people looking for the elite or ascendant necromancer robes, you've got a good chance of finding them in here, but it's not guaranteed unless you keep reloading a save. Okay, so in this chamber we can find our first skill book. We'll need to hold our breath and just head down here where we can find a chest and the Alteration skill book, Breathing Water, which should be floating around near the ceiling. There we are. That's good. Everything is where it should be so far. You never know with Skyrim. Almost forgetting, another chest here. Choking Grasp, which I already have. Let's have another Frost Atronach, I think, to keep these guys occupied.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Okay, so before anything else, I'll just point out a chest in this room. Yep, that's the only trouble with Conjuration spells. Okay, that's a Necromancer in the next area, raising these. So we have an Enchanting skill book, a Tragedy in black. I already have that maxed out, so there is no skill increase. In this room, just some potions. Forgot to mention, in this room there will be some Magicka potions as well. There we are. And on the Arcane Enchanter we have the Soul Split Spell Tome. I'll take these salts. So I've got to deal with a tough cookie in the next area. Kind of mini boss. I'll see if I can send the Frost Atronach right over there. Right, easier than expected. This area can be a problem. Okay, so we have more loot down here. This always seems to be adept locked with a chest inside. Okay, this is a random soul gem. It has often been a grand or greater soul gem when I've been through here before. Arch Necromancer. We can pull this chain to lower the bridge in case you need to head back over or help out some followers. Another locked door. There's nothing too fantastic in here. You can check these barrels for ingredients. And again, unfascinating potions. And now, if you head through this place without starting the quest, the Black Star, this is as far as you can go. There'll be a large boulder right here blocking any further progress. But for us that are on the Black Star quest, we can now head into that area. I'll just check that there is nothing being missed here. Right. I timed that right. So, ILINALTA'S Deluge. So I've now turned into a sneak. Oh no, that's some embarrassing shooting. It's bad when you can't even hit a sitting target. Okay, so before dealing with those, I'll just head into this room here. Yep, just potions. We do have a skill book, however. Here we are, skill book number 3, Conjuration, the Doors of Oblivion. Which I've already read, obviously. Very nice, a new spell. Okay, another chest right there. I'm gonna need the bow again. Okay, so we have plenty of locked gates here. I did investigate these earlier and I didn't find anything useful inside, but you can use them to help raise your lockpicking skill. What do we have here? Not the robes I'm looking for. Okay, it's best to take this guy down quick smart. It can be a problem. And even from beyond the grave, he still manages to raise some skeletons. Obviously a very mighty necromancer. Right, so I've gone right through the dungeon. I've not managed to pick up the elite or ascendant necromancer robes. Bad luck for me, but not to worry. I know where to get them. A couple of skeletons down here. No chests. Okay, so we can now head right to the top. Almost done. So there is Malin Varen's Grimoire for anyone collecting all the miscellaneous books in the game. Malin Varen's corpse with just some gold, but at his feet, broken Azura's star. So the player now needs to decide whether to bring this to Aranea or to Nelakar. I'll leave that up to you. They're both good options, really. And we have a boss chest. And we head out this way. So, there we are, folks. All done. I hope people have found this useful. And thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.